Hey guys, this is Paul in Bangkok. Today we're going to be talking a bit about the boomer mindset. It's long been discussed on the internet about why boomers sort of suck. Even before social media was prevalent, I remember when fellow Gen Xers were talking about the troubles with boomers and the so-called blogosphere. Only old heads might remember that one. For those that don't know, baby boomers are people born after World War II till the middle 1960s. It's difficult to imagine nowadays, but this was a time of huge economic prosperity. Personal wealth was on a continuous rise, and everyone thought we'd be gambling in casinos on the moon by 1999. Of course, that never happened. It's been consistently pointed out by online commentators that boomers took the unprecedented economic prosperity of their youth and squandered it on decadence, all the time blaming other generations for their problems. There's an excellent thread on X from Vagrant Roads from a few weeks back that I'll link in the description below. His premise is that boomers will do whatever it takes to not be uncomfortable, whether it's avoiding difficult work or given the option between living in a McMansion or providing the opportunity for their offspring to start a business. They will always opt for living in the McMansion. Additionally, they'll promote destructive social policies like unlimited immigration if it means they might have to pay less for goods and services, despite the fact that it will cause terminal decay in the social fabric. On the X thread, Vagrant Roads also compares other generations to the boomers. He mentions that millennials are kind of like wannabe boomers, meaning that they expected a world of wealth, extravagance, prestige in their careers. However, they basically got the short end of the stick due to the financial crisis in the late 2000s, the constant degradation of society that's been going on for years. For Gen X, they're sort of a nihilistic group of boomers who are so self-absorbed that they have withdrawn into society with love of retro tchotchkes from the 80s and 90s and a disgusting sense of humor. As a member of Gen X, I can assure you this is accurate. Boomers are the perpetual children, always needing comfort and constantly needing reassurance and guidance. Anyone who's ever had to deal with boomers in a customer service type role related to technology knows that there's a certain entitlement inherent in the way that you must explain every single step of the process to them. They're incapable of learning sort of new things and expect other people to hold their hands. Younger generations were bullied by them when they were children, but they are now expected to be their servants as they enter old age. Additionally, boomers have this strange hatred of young people because they see them as sort of a sexual competition. An odd jealousy where they exact revenge on younger people, flexing on their squalid living conditions. What will happen to all the boomer leisure activities when they finally croak? I'm talking about boating, golfing, casinos, cruises, things like that. Younger generations aren't into these activities, mostly because they do not have the money, they do not have the free time, they have to work so much. Of course, boomers will say that younger people can't enjoy these things because they quote-unquote didn't work hard enough. Despite this wealth imbalance, younger generations have some serious advantages over the boomers, believe it or not. For one, boomers are so entranced with their material wealth that they are subconsciously unable to challenge the current power structure, even if their corrupt leaders make radical, terrible changes. The pet that has all their needs taken care of and is bathed in opulence will never challenge its masters. Younger generations are much more critical of established power structures simply because they do not have a lot invested in the system. This may be the explanation of younger generations adopting a more radical type of politics. Additionally, younger generations can enjoy more simpler pastimes. For me, running, which I quite enjoy. I hope you do too. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment. This is Paul in Bangkok. We'll see you soon.